All here?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you. Hit! We will now capture the Yu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Chezzur and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huang Gai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. Leading the charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Now, end this here. Now. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy is merely charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind. Is that it? Here we go.
Damn you, wild beasts of Jiangdong. I will tolerate your growling no longer.
Archers, get in formation! Rain arrows upon them! Put down every last one of them!
The enemy officer has been
Now,
defeated.
archers! Shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! We have no cover!
So, what should we do?
Chezzur, Shangxiang, everyone! Damn it! I should not have ceded command of the main force. Now, let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Understood.
The enemy officer
Hurry and hope for
has
their
been
safety.
defeated.
Let's go! Reckless fools! You have no escape!
We're surrounded. No time to think.
Push forward!
Looking rough.
We're breaking through!
What ferocity. Truly like a tiger.
Do not confront them unnecessarily! Fall back before you get ripped apart!
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
The arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
Huang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
But we must quickly go and support Cezzur's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then, I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me. Forward march! Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog. This is...
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage.
Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
An ambush!
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
Fog has descended. I can barely see 10 paces ahead. If archers await, then we... No! My lord! Oh no!
All my might.
What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang too.
All my might.
Do not falter! Press on! Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
Damn! What grit! We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
With all my might.
One guy.
Is that
You
it?
truly intend to save Sun Jian.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
Has everything
Is that it?
you wish for.
Is that it?
Charisma, courage,
Is that it?
rank of governor.
Is that it? Is that it?
Not so jealous that it drives you mad.
The enemy officer
You wish
has been defeated.
that he would disappear.
Very good. Nothing can stop you now. Hurry and do what must be done.
What is happening?
Let's go.
You will with Sun Jian forces. I'll have to stop you here.
No. I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
Don't push yourself. You okay? That hurts.
Hey, easy. Let me help you.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well! I almost... It's a good thing you came.
Take
You
this.
too, Huangai. I may not be able to fight any longer.
Take that.
I need you to take me and fall back.
Understood, my lord.
Now. Now.
Give me a hand.
Now. Now.
I must thank you. However, his wounds appear to be deep. He won't be able to move freely for some time. That is why we've been ordered to retreat. But... well, our Lord has assigned me a bit of a difficult task. I know you can keep a secret, so let me fill you in.
Huang Gai, I want you to act as if I'm dead.
As if you are dead? My lord, what are you saying? Your wounds are deep, but you will survive. Everyone will be relieved to see you once you have recovered.
No, you must not tell anyone that I am alive.
What? Lord, have you lost your mind? What will faking your death achieve? Losing you could spell doom for the entire Sun family.
No, that won't happen. The Imperial Seal was shattered when Sun Jian was killed. Such a rumor would end Yuan Shao's quest to obtain it. Fewer lives will be lost than if we continue this war. Both the Imperial Seal and I will cease to exist. That will keep my family and all of you safe.
My lord. Yes, I am sure the Sun clan will survive. But without you, my lord, we must seek the protection of another faction. Your children have become formidable in their own right, but they are still young. They would struggle to bear the burden of leading us alone.
That is why you are to help them. And it will not fall to you alone. Chengpu and Han Dong will be there, and even younger warriors like Zhou Yu. There will be hardship to be sure, but at the end of it lies a chance for glory. Do not forget the bigger picture, Huang Gai. I know you can see it.
Yet again, Lord Sun Jian has done something I never could have. No one but us shall know that he lives. I'm trusting you to keep this a secret, even from his children. Please.
Lord Sun Jian. I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa. Our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come, but I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves, and we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Han Dong, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father... What am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. I haven't even said anything yet. Maybe you've come to the same conclusion as I have. Right now, our clan's very existence is at stake. As such, it is vital that it has support from outside if it is to survive. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than Sun Ce, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Why, hello. What brings you here? Why, thank you. It's a weight off my mind knowing that you've come to our rescue.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
The enemy
I know
officer
this is just a way
has
to
been
get our
defeated.
troops back. But participating in a battle such as this... No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all you and Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward! And over. Just gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Suan's forces. Call to arms. All hands. Sharp. Hold strong. Time to advance. Gotta be quicker. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
So, this is how it's going to be then. There's no need for words anymore. Ready your weapons, axes.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
All my might.
The enemy's coming in. Time to call back Suan's forces. Have them attack.
The enemy officer
Now we're to
has
return.
been defeated.
Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Now. How irritating.
Must retreat.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this. And open it. Whoa. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight you, huh?
The enemy officer
Fight's
has been
a
defeated.
fight. You better not hold back. I sure as hell
The enemy officer has been
Where did I
defeated.
go wrong? Things don't look
The
too
enemy
good.
officer has been
You
defeated.
seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. I have to turn this around somehow.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this, monster. Take that. Is that it? All my might. What is this? The next time I see you, you're finished! Prepare!
I fight together with my men to honor my
The enemy
family.
officer
And
has
I
been
lead the
defeated.
vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me. That might very well be true. Yet,
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suan's forces, don't lag behind. Start the advance.
With all my might.
Now! That it? Rough. Is that it?
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Start the advance.
Now can you
sending in
The enemy
reinforcements.
officer has been defeated.
This isn't good. We can't abandon them.
We're joining the fray too!
Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too!
Now we're able to break through. To victory, Calico, help you, Bay. Let's go.
In blazes our Swords' force is doing!
The enemy
Send them in
officer
as backup!
has been defeated.
More orders. They just expect us to
The
ignore the
enemy
units
officer
attacking our camp?
has been defeated.
Time to advance!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. You are just in time. You're about to begin the counterattack.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this! Time to attack.
Take this!
An opening! Take this! Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Outstanding! Let's go. Now that our camp is safe, we advance again!
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Head in.
Take this. I'm making my way up!
Where did I go wrong?
This
Doesn't look too good.
is ours.
Keep pressing! The tide of battle is with us! So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Take this!
Looking rough.
All my might. Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall retreat. Amazing, Ruff. You are a swift and deadly warrior. Amazing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this!
Looking rough. So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. The Sun clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
been defeated.
Now!
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochen. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no, fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The Yuan are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Lu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kong. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kong, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery. But it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangxiang, the...
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Lu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
Now, there is no need to attack head-on. Let's take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's.
The enemy officer
Follow me!
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take this! Take this!
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
See, they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, you're going to be surrounded. First, we must hit the garrisons along the river.
The enemy officer
There, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows. Forward march! Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Lose the arrows! Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison, post-haste!
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
bridge is falling. Damn it all! Have to find another route!
Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
An even match. Let's push harder.
Bastard.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
You are just in time. You're about to begin the counterattack.
Take this. Bastion. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Take that. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
Take that. Taste the
Amazing! I cannot succeed. The enemy officer
Not without you.
has been defeated.
Take that. An opening. Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in
The
the
enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated.
Going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Let's go! Many more to go! Take this!
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
I leave the rest up to you.
Concentrate. This territory is ours.
Take this!
Let's go!
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Guan Shu ordered us to eliminate Lu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Lu Zhang by force. But I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Now! Looking rough. Their weakness to my power.
has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. Many who oppose us shall mock us as his puppets. But we must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, try to show your true mettle.
Take this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
This is bad. The enemy stands strong as ever. We must destroy the bridge as soon as possible.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach him.
The
enemy officer
are just plain
has
crazy.
been defeated.
Well done. Keep that spirit up. Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made. The great general of the Sun Clan is now just a pawn for that usurper? For shame!
I am the one who gives orders. I lead the troops. Do not be mistaken. For I am the one in charge.
The enemy officer has been
We should
defeated.
attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Those fiends
has been defeated.
are stronger than I had anticipated. I allowed my hubris to cloud my judgment.
All my might.
Bastard! The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take that! Get it! Take this! An opening! Take that! Looking rough. Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Stand attack! An opening!
Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Kang! We have taken control of all the garrisons! The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Hey, Shang. Za seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe. Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. The father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you. I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Danyang, and to tell him that we are ready. I'm glad you understand. Obviously, you will have to keep this a complete secret. Yuan Shu can't know what's going on before the message is delivered. If he catches wind of our plans, he'll try to stop us. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning. As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial Seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet. It's a matter of pride. I'm counting on you. You must bring Zhou Yu back with you. We cannot start without him here.
They said he would send a messenger, but I hadn't imagined it would be you. I have a rough grasp of the situation already. Sun Ce and I have exchanged messages at every opportunity. Everything is ready on our end. We've all been waiting for this moment. I'd really like to move out immediately, but... There is a small group of spies in the area. We can't be sure if Yuan Shu has caught on to Sun Ce's plan or not. But I am certain that he is wary of us contacting each other. That's why I've been extra careful to send my letters to him in secret. But now... now that Sun Ce is prepared to be independent from Yuan Shu, I suppose secrecy is no longer required. All right. I guess it's time to follow his example and find the courage to charge through enemy lines. We'll make it together. Back to Sun Ce. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all!
Halt! You shall go no further!
So the way is guarded. Even so, I have no intention of stopping here.
The enemy officer.
I will fight for the sake of my comrades. If you choose to stand in my way, then prepare for battle!
Such strength! Send word to our allies! Tell them to bolster the ranks and stay vigilant!
Good eye.
The enemy officer further honed your skills.
Has been defeated.
Let us continue on.
Yeah, they're here! Destroy them!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance? We shall make short work of them.
Bear witness to my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, prepare yourselves! Let's go!
We should be careful. The terrain here is dangerous.
Concentrate! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take that! Let's go! They're here! Everyone, loose your arrows! Now!
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows.
The enemy
Take out
officer
the archers as we go.
Has been defeated.
Take this. I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff. We'll be completely defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is clear before we start.
Has been defeated.
Don't let them get away! Follow them! Fill them with arrows!
They're persistent. I'll give them that. Should we try to shake them, or simply eliminate them?
An opening! An opening! Now! In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's orders, that shall go no further.
Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu. We are not subject to his orders.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. And open it. And I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Go. Yeah. Ready? Loose your arrows.
They have archers hidden here too? I've had about enough of their scheming. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There aren't any bridges nearby, are there?
Now's the time!
We shall have to find a ford and cross over there. We will be vulnerable when crossing the river.
The enemy officer
so we should make sure there are no enemies around first.
Yep. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go.
We made it across. Now,
let's go.
Let us hurry.
So, you made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further.
They've brought quite the arsenal. We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
You fight with tenacity. And this is where you meet your doom.
They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. You should fall back while
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for the warning. But this route is worth risking life and limb for.
You will regret going against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
No.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There is only one thing that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
This will do it.
Get down.
Let's go.
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent, and you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
They have elite troops in reserve, but they're so close to our goal. This is the final oxygen. Let's do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
To die chasing a dream. It's truly a fool's way to die.
Take that.
Prepare yourselves.
Easy.
Bring them down.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
Will he indeed? Sun Tzu leads by example.
Territory.
No need for such airs and arrogance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You damn fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that, we can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend, to Sun Tzu. I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
What kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long. We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned. Quan and Shanxiang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Ce, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return. And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Ce.
Sun Ce has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze. A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Sun Ce is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Did it go well, Sun Ce?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we've finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah. I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Quan, Shanxiang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Ce and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice. Really? You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Joyu. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask. Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
Ce, we're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can. But I'm also counting on each of you.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us? Sorry for worrying you. If you hadn't come, I'm really not sure what would have happened. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So, I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You are someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you.